Okay, so I'm watching the Lakers and Clippers game, and LeBron just threw a turnover, and he didn't get back on D, and Lou Williams missed the layup, and he got it back, and whatever. So this is the fourth quarter, and I was thinking about this, and I was like, I was really just contemplating. Okay, N- the people who say LeBron James is the problem is correct in the sense that he applies too much pressure. When LeBron passes you the ball, not only are you open, but LeBron passed you the ball. He worked so hard. He drove in the paint, 3, 4 guys close in on him, and you're on an island by yourself with you and the basketball looking at the rim, and you're like, okay, I have to hit this shot. And as a shooter, I understand this. Once you overthink a shot, it's not going in. You have to just let it go and just do your shooting routine. But the problem is, it's LeBron passing you the ball. It's not like a regular pass. It's like, for instance, when everyone says, "Oh, when LeBron's on the bench, they start winning." First of all, whoever says that doesn't know basketball. Not saying I'm the basketball expert, but whoever said that is farthest from basketball expert. LeBron is so great that he only. I'm gonna say this right now. Only basketball players will understand what I'm about to say. When you're playing, okay, let's just say you're playing Park and Rec, not Park and Rec. Let's just say you're playing a pickup game, right? Let's say you're playing a pickup game. It's 5-on-5 like any standard pickup game, and you have the best player on that court, on your team. You know you have to step up. You know you have to hit the shots that variable X will give you. Variable X is LeBron. So let's just say you're playing a pickup game with LeBron James. Let's just say you're at your local YMCA 24-hour fitness, whatever. Okay. This dude is so great that you know that when he passes you the ball, he's expecting you to make it, because not only are you wide open, he got you open. He drew in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players, and there's only 5 players on the court. He drew all those players in, and you're just left there. You're just sitting here like, okay. And then it's just the players that we have on the Los Angeles Lakers just aren't ready for that. They aren't ready. They aren't mentally ready. So, for instance, let's say Reggie Bullock went to a completely different team. Let's say he went to Detroit, where he used to play. He was a great shooter because LeBron wasn't passing him the ball. Like, it was like Reggie Jackson. It was, so the pressure automatically goes skyrocket down. I know skyrocket means up, but it's skyrocket down. So, because, okay, I know you guys are gonna think I'm capping, but when I played at 24-hour fitness, people told me, they were like, "Lay, you put too much pressure on me. Like, when you pass me the ball, like they can't hit it because I put too much pressure on them." And by pressure, they mean they know I'm expecting them to hit a wide open jumper, and if they don't, I'm gonna be confused of why, and I'm gonna let you know, like, why didn't you hit that jumper? And that's the same with LeBron. Everyone's saying it's LeBron's fault. Everyone's saying it's his fault that we're not doing good. LeBron's mental is up here. To have a strong mental in basketball is so important. It's so important. It is so important. Like if you don't have a strong mental, and especially if you're a shooter, Reggie Bullock, I'm only calling him out right now because I'm watching him, and he'll hit the shots that you won't expect because the pressure's off. Like this buzzer beater that he hit in the third quarter, we were down by 10 as opposed to the 3 he missed earlier when we would have been down by 2. or it was something like that. It was so it's just the pressure. Everyone's saying LeBron is a problem. Have weak mentals. I'm not saying I could go out there and hit those shots because, like I said, LeBron puts a pressure on you that if you're not ready mentally, you will not hit the shot. You won't hit the shot. You can't. You can't. As soon as you overthink as a shooter, as a basketball player, your performance goes down. Your performance, as soon as you overthink, as soon as you lose grip of the game, you will not succeed. That is the crucial part of the NBA. That is why LeBron loved a person like Kyrie, because not only was Kyrie strong mentally, well, physically, he was very strong mentally. LeBron could pass Kyrie the ball, and Kyrie was like, "I got this." Kyrie was like, "I don't care who passed me the ball. I'm gonna get this bucket." But on the Lakers, they're like, "Oh my God, LeBron passed me the ball. What if I miss? What if I suck?" Which you guys do. I'm a Laker fan, by the way. Which you guys do suck. And it's almost as like they suck because of LeBron. Like they suck because this greatness just takes them over. Like LeBron, honestly, you have to watch it. Like a lot of people who make these judgments don't watch the games. They don't understand basketball. I'm not saying I'm the greatest basketball enthusiast ever, but I played basketball, and I understand the concept of mentality in basketball, and that's what these people don't get, and that's why we lose these games. Like I was thinking about it, I was like, wait, I don't understand. We're professional basketball players. Why are we missing shots? It's because they're not mentally ready for the warfare. Like they don't believe they can hit the shot. They don't they think about too much of what happens if they miss rather than let me just shoot the ball. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's like that's my PlayStation app, by the way. I don't know who's messaging me, but they want to run rec, so I'm about to run rec with them with my 95 overall lockdown. By the way, if you have a PlayStation 4, at me lay_God. I'm a pure lockdown defender, 95 overall. I gets busy. Now, back to LeBron. That is okay, Michael Jordan. He had players around him who could hit the big shot because they were strong up there. Steve Kerr was strong up there. Scottie Pippen was strong up there. You cannot be mentally weak and expect success when you have a great player like LeBron. LeBron James knows the game. Like even Rajon Rondo, the person who studies film, who understands the game, folds when a greatness like LeBron James comes into play. Think about that. Rajon Rondo, I'm about to watch this game right now, the Clipper game right now. I'm about to finish watching it. But last game he shot 1 for 10. That isn't. Rajon Rondo can hit a three-pointer in practice all day long. He can go on streaks. He's a professional basketball player. But when he's on that court with LeBron James, when thousands of people who are ready to judge him, as soon as he misses that shot, it drains him up there. It's mental. Basketball is mental. It's not just physical. Again, basketball is a mental game. You ever notice how someone who's weak mentally, when someone trash talks them, they get out their game, they get out their psyche, they start missing shots because they're not mentally strong. When you're not mentally strong, if I leave you alone from 3 and tell you, shoot it, I dare you, and you shoot it and you miss, it's because I made you do that. I made you miss. Because you're not here. If you can't shoot, you're not going to shoot. Like Ben Simmons. That's a perfect example. LeBron James stood 40 feet away from Ben Simmons. From a three-point line. But because he's not up here and because his form is doo-doo, he missed the shot. It was a toilet bowl. And people might say, well, it was close. A brick is a brick. If it doesn't go in, it doesn't count. If it goes in, it counts. Whether it's luck, super-duper luck, wizardry. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I wanted to say. I wanted people to understand my point of view. Let me know if you guys think I'm right. Let me know if you guys think I'm delusional, crazy, whatever you guys want to know. All I know is I believe I know what I'm talking about. I believe I know what I'm talking about. Because this is I'm watching these people play and they don't. You can go out there 6'9", do your little dances, make it seem like you're ready to ball, but it's here. Everything you do is here. Whether it's football, basketball, golf, cricket, lacrosse, it's here. If you don't have it here, you're not gonna school. You're not gonna have it, and these people don't have it, and that's why we won't make the playoffs, man. Shout out to the Lakers, man, for showing their true colors. Shout out to every one-year player we had who can't hit a wide open jump shot, who can't come into play. Although you suck, I understand. I understand that you're not ready for this moment, and it's Magic Johnson's fault for not seeing that and not realize, or the front office. I'm not just gonna. It's Magic Johnson too, but I'm gonna say the front office as a whole. They didn't do a great job of scouting these players because Lance Stevenson was a baller at the Pacers. I'm not gonna say baller as in 30 points a game, but he was holding his own weight. He had a name for himself, and as soon as he comes to the Lakers, man, look at his stats. It's the LeBron James effect. It's the greatness effect. These same players would fold if Michael Jordan was passing the ball. These same players would fold. They wouldn't. They're not ready. Brandon Ingram is coming alive. He is becoming mentally ready for. JaVale McGee went 10 for 10 last game. I'm not sure. I have to watch him some more to see. He makes a lot of goofy mistakes, but he comes alive sometimes. But I know I said this a lot of times, man. It's mental. If you don't have the mentality, you will never succeed in anything you do. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. And I'm about to floss my teeth. Peace.